Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, who is our future spouse? Who are we going to marry, or at least be in a long-term commitment with, right? So, before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. You ready? Here we go. All right. So today we're picking with arrows because this is showing us that we are going in the right direction, because this is our future spouse, right? So this is meant to be. This is meant to happen. So we have pile 1 with the blue arrow, pile 2 with the green arrow, pile 4 with the purple. What am I saying? Pile 1 with the blue arrow, pile 2 with the green arrow, pile 3 with the purple arrow, and pile 4 with the pink arrow. I don't know why I was skipping ahead like that. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, that's what we do. That's what we have. So, take a moment, pick the pile that you were drawn to, put the video on pause if you have to, and I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, my blue arrows. I don't know what that was all about, but let's get you some angel numbers. Let's see what comes out today. We have 8, 9, 0, 4. 8904 is your angel number for today. If I can get it turned around. I'm going to put you on pause. I'll write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, pile 1. Let's see what comes out. Oh, are you kidding? What a great way to start. The Lovers. Knight of Swords. He's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. 8 of Wands. Love at first sight, maybe. Patience, Temperance. Patience, they're coming. And Hermit. Oh, okay. Your person might be going through something, because it looks like they're looking for answers. But what a way to start. I mean, what a fantastic read right now. Like, this is really great. So this is your future spouse, so you know you're going to be lovers, so that's a given, right? But this is just like a deep soulmate twin flame connection. It feels like, it just feels so powerful. And your person could be coming in to sweep you off your feet, but for the most part, this is somebody who is charming, could have a quick wit, really able to respond real quick, to have those like one-liners type things. Somebody who's just like a natural leader. 8 of Wands tells me that it could be love at first sight, right? Or there just could be a lot of communication between the two of you. Like, you always want to talk to each other. You want to, especially when you first meet, that you just want to, like, it's like the type of person you don't want to hang up the phone with at night, No, you say goodbye. No, you say goodbye. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But I feel like your person's highly motivated and goal-orientated. Gonna want to travel, feels like. So I hope that's something that you want to do too. Feel like they're good at multitasking. Now, Temperance, I really do feel like that's saying be patient. This one's worth the wait. You know what I mean? Just be patient. They're coming. But it could also be saying that your person has patience. But if they're fast moving, because you got the Knight and the 8 of Wands, which are 2 high energy cards. So I'm not sure if that's a contradiction or not. But it's possible that they have psychic abilities. I do feel like they're excellent communicators. I feel like they can charm the pants off of anyone. They're going to charm the pants off of you. And I feel like sometimes you're going to know, like, you know, he's just being charming right now. He's kind of playing me, but I'm letting him get away with it because I just love what he's saying. I just love him. Love this person. So I feel like it's that kind of energy, that kind of person. You're just going to adore them. They could be older with this Hermit. They could be older. They could be very smart, wise beyond their years. You know, they just kind of know things because they're searching for knowledge all the time. They're looking for the deeper meaning in things. I feel like your person's kind of deep. Definitely not a surface level here. Definitely not surface. All right, let's get some tea leaves. Let's see. See if we could, what else we could find out about this person. Ooh, do not fall. All right, we have boat. Boat, crib, sunrise, and kite. All right, so boat says money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So your person has money. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So I feel like they have children. They might have children by somebody else. Could be they own their own business, but I'm feeling like they already have children or a child. Look at Vito's hair sticking right up. Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah, fresh start's what highlighted for me. So I feel like they are starting over. I feel like, you know how I said that with the Hermit, they might be looking for answers. They're going through some kind of a change. I feel like they've, some kind of a transformation. Maybe, maybe they, you know, they were married and they broke, you know, they left their husband or wife because, they're going through some kind of an inner transformation, it feels like. And now they're looking for a fresh start. It kind of feels like they know what they want now. You know what I mean? They know what they're looking for. Or at least along the same, like they have a path. They might not know exactly, but they have a path. And they're like, I'm not going to settle for this anymore. This is what I want. I want somebody who's like this. So I feel like they clearly know what they want right now, and they're looking for a fresh start with somebody who's going to love them the way that they want to be loved. And we did say they're going to want to travel, right? Here we go, vacation. They're going to want to take you on vacation a lot, it feels like, which is always wonderful, right? That's always wonderful. I'd love to go on vacation. Haven't been on one in years. But sometimes when I do these events, it feels kind of like a mini vacation because I'm away, I'm not home, and I love meeting new people. And even though I'm working, it feels like it's fun. So I shouldn't really say I haven't had like a true vacation. That's my own fault. Nobody else's. All right. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get back to your person. Oh, I did say they have children, right? They have adult children. So, like I said, this person could be older. So their children are probably older. Which is good. It's not a bad thing to have older children. They're easier to get along with than younger ones sometimes. So, especially those teenagers. Anyway. Do something different. Yeah, I think your person's ready for a change. They're ready for the fresh start. They want to do something different. They don't want what they had before. They're looking for something new, and I feel it's because they've kind of leveled up in their own right spiritually. I feel like they're ready for a change. They're ready for a fresh start. We gotta raise it. trying here. All right. Let's get, oh, didn't even have to shuffle. It popped right out. Live as a fully conscious being. Yep. Yep. See, I told you, they leveled up spiritually. They might have come into their gifts. They might have developed some psychic abilities here. And they know that that they're now living more conscious, more awoke, I would say. More, I know Republicans hate that word, but I think it really means, I think the media is tarnishing what awoke means. But anyway, enough of that. Your person is just more conscious. I don't know how else to put it. More aware, more in tune with source and the source within them and what they want and what's going to make them happy. So they're looking for you. You're going to make them happy. I mean, not that any person can make another person happy, but they're going to find the right companion in you. And they're waiting for you because they don't want what they had before. They want this change. Didn't I say that earlier? Worth waiting for? Your person's worth waiting for? I feel like they feel like you're worth waiting for too. I don't feel like your person is dating all that much. They might be dating a little bit just to see you know, if they're finding their perfect fit, right? But I don't think they're giving people much attention. Not until you come along. You're worth the wait, and so are they for you. This is going to be an amazing union, especially with that Lovers that came out first. This feels like a really deep, deep connection. Deep spiritual, soulmate, twin flame connection. Take your first steps. All right, so I feel like with this card, your person's on a new journey. They've wanted a fresh start, and they're beginning now. They're just starting, so it might take them a little bit to get to you. So just have patience with that Temperance up there. But they're coming. They've taken their first step already. They're on their new journey. They're doing something different. I love how the cards all tie in. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right, so for some of you, this is somebody you could have known. Not necessarily your toxic ex, although it could be for one or two of you, because they're changed, right? So I know a lot of people are like, no, I'm not going back to that. And I'm one of those people. But if your person has changed, if your person has leveled up, if your person is more spiritually in tune to source, right? If they're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, then why not? Right? Because they're different than they used to be. So why not? And I know I've changed my tune on that, because I used to be like, nope, stay away from the past. Past is the past for a reason. And it is. It still is. But sometimes, you know, I used to say people don't change. But as I get older, I'm finding out that they do. I mean, I know that I have. So it's possible. But it doesn't have to be a toxic ex. It could have been just somebody you used to know. Or it could be somebody from a past life. This is a soulmate. Could be a twin flame with that Lovers up there. So don't get too hung up on this, all right? Don't be like searching your mind. Who could it be? Who could come back? Don't do that. Let it happen. Let it just happen naturally. Don't try to control the situation. Don't say, I don't want that person back. Don't even think about anybody from your past. It's just, that's going to put up resistance, and you don't want resistance for this relationship, because this relationship is going to be amazing. So don't even think about it, all right? Because it could be somebody from a past life. So don't get hung up on that card. And I need to take my own advice on that one. Because whenever I get cards like that, I get all worked up. So, I'm going to follow my own advice, and I hope you follow my advice too. Alright, let's pull a zodiac sign. Your person could be a Scorpio. Interesting. Scorpios are very passionate. They tend to be anyway. And with that Lover's card, I do feel some passion here. So it does make sense that it could be a Scorpio. But again, take that with a grain of salt, because it could be just a sign in their chart. Their rising, their Venus, their Mars even. It could be just that they take on those traits, Scorpio traits, you know. So they don't have to be a Scorpio, although it very well could be. Very well could be with that Lovers, Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Definitely could be a Scorpio. All right, let's get your month. When is this person coming in? And I think I said with the, you know, who's the next person you're going to date, pick a card, that we're looking at the number, not just the month. We're looking at the number as well. February. So it could be next February that they're coming in, or it could be the 2, right? 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, even 2 years, although I hope not. But that's when something significant is going to happen. That's when they're going to come into your life. So just keep that in mind. Let's get an Akashic Record card. Let's see what advice we have for you, the viewer. Pile 1s. Let's see what the records want to tell you. The Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Your person leveled up. Okay, so when we pull this card, it means that they have gone through a transformation, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than a change. It's bigger than a transformation. They've gone through a glow up. They've spiritually raised their vibration. They're vibrating at a higher level now. So, like I said, if it is a toxic ex, they're not the same person anymore. They leveled up spiritually. So don't be afraid of that. But also don't think about it either. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's the best solution for everything right now is just don't try to control this situation at all. Let it go. But whoever your person is, and it could be, you know, somebody from your past life, but this person is really vibrating a lot higher than they used to. They're doing something different. They're being a fully conscious being now. Right? They went through a change. So they're getting a fresh start, which is beautiful. When we all go through that, because we all go through it. We all go through it more than once. Well, not we all, but a lot of us do. It's amazing, and it feels good. So let's get you some charms. Ooh, right away, the big moon came. So this is somebody that you're not seeing, you're not thinking about, or you don't see how it's possible that this person could come back. Like I said, the light will shine as soon as the moon period is over. So don't worry about it. Hang on. Had a cough. Sorry. This person will find his or her way to you. Don't stress out over it. Don't try to control it. Let this happen naturally, okay? And don't be worried about it. Look, they went through a major transformation. They totally leveled up. They are now imbalanced, aligned, and ready. They are tuned in, tapped in. Definitely. See the bigger picture. I think this one's for you. Don't get caught on the little details. Don't get caught up back on things the way they used to be or things like that. Just see the bigger picture. Everything's happened for your highest good. I promise you that. Look, you got the ghost and the boo. So for me, this is a surprise. And especially with that moon, this is going to be a complete surprise to you. You're going to be shocked when you find out who this person is. And it's going to be pleasant. It's a pleasant surprise. You're going to be so happy because this person's amazing for you. It's like they were handpicked for you. We've got the skull. So definitely a death here, a transformation, an ending, a new way of being is happening for this person. And maybe for you too. Right? But your final charm is explore. So just explore it. When this person comes in, whoever they are, don't shut them down. Just explore the option because it could turn into something amazing. All right, pile one. That's all I have for you. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me so very much and makes me so very, very grateful. I really am. Thank you so much for that. And until next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the green arrow, then this is going to be your reading. Let me pull you some angel numbers. Let's see what comes out for you today. Oh, God, they're popping out already. Hang on. 5. Oh, I'm only giving me 3 today. 5, 0, 0, 500. Never, ever have I pulled a number like that. Okay, let's write that down. I'll be right back. All right, pile 2, let's get your cards. Let's see what comes out. We have Queen of Wands. No. King of Wands. Look at this power couple. Right next to each other. That's crazy. This is going to be a deep, strong connection. 2 of Swords. Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, wow, pile 2. Okay. Interesting. So, this fascinates me. I'm sure it's happened before, but wow. Okay. I'm excited. Queen of Wands is somebody who's confident, ambitious, makes your dreams come true. It just passionate and friendly. The king is somebody who is friendly and confident, persuasive. So you guys are like a perfect match, kind of. Very passionate, very good. There's going to be a lot of passion here, a lot of passion. So you guys are going to really be like all into each other. You might not be able to leave each other alone. Hopefully that fire never burns out. Sometimes you have to be careful with that, though. If you burn too hot too quickly, sometimes you burn out. So make sure you're doing all things in moderation. Okay. 2 of Swords says that your person doesn't like toxic environments. You know, they want harmony. They want peace and harmony. Even though they like passion, right? They could be fiery, but in general, they want to live peacefully but passionately, if that makes any sense. I mean, I know that can kind of be a contradiction because your person can be fiery with all this wands here, but I don't think that they intentionally want to rock the boat. I feel like they're passionate about their ideas and they could be very persuasive. They want you to think like them. They want you to believe what they believe. But I don't think that they're somebody who is like so pig-headed that they don't allow you to believe what you want to believe, you know? I just think that they want balance in their life. Now, the Queen of Cups tells me that this person could be intuitive. They could have some psychic abilities, or just, in touch with what they want. And, they're in touch with their intuition. They're very gentle and loving and supportive. They're good listeners. So your person might have two sides to them. They might have that side where they're fiery and passionate, but they also have that nurturing side, that very loving, supportive, empathetic side as well. And the Nine of Cups tells me that your person is independent. So they probably have a good job. They probably know how to take care of themselves and the people in their lives, and they enjoy the finer things in life. They like to have nice things. So, this is the type of person that might drive a nice car, might wear fancy clothes. Because it just makes them happy to feel good. When they feel good about themselves, then it makes them a happier person all the way around. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, so let's get some more cards for see what else this story will tell us. Get back to the basics. So even though I feel like they like the finer things in life, they also are kind of simplistic. Or at least that's where they're headed. That's their direction. Like, they're like, I've had my fun. I've sowed my oats. I bought that fancy sports car and crashed it. I, went to Cancun with my friends and partied. Like, they've done things. And now they're just like, okay, now I just kind of want to settle down a little bit. Yeah, a loving family is important to them. So, yeah, I feel like they're ready. They're ready now. That's so crazy. I feel like, yeah, they're in that nesting mode. They're ready to settle down, to slow things down a little bit. Still passionate. Don't get me wrong. They're not going to lose that. They're not going to lose that passion. And they're not necessarily going to lose that I like the finer things in life either. But they're slowing it down as far as being wild and single and free. Now they're like, okay, I want a family. And I want a husband or a wife. And I want children. So I feel like that family unit is important to them. So I think they're getting ready for this new period in their life. Oh, and I think that they might be ready for that because one of their friends disappointed them somehow, some way. One of their friends, either they had a fight with them, a big blow up, and they're no longer friends, or I don't know, maybe one of their friends stole their person. I don't know, but I feel like this is making them feel like, all right, I gotta stop playing around. I gotta start to get a little bit serious in my life and go after the things that are most important, right? Affairs with your family. And it's coming after this disappointment. So I'm trying to listen and see if there's something to do with their family. Obviously the card came out, but I'm trying to describe what I feel here. Here's what I'm getting. So, disappointment in a friend or a lover. So maybe they had a girlfriend or a boyfriend who their family really, really liked. Their family took to. If they were a part of their family, and that person is no longer in their life anymore, and the family was disappointed because they were part of the family and they thought that they were going to be. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's some kind of sadness there that, that person's not part of their family anymore. But guess what? That person wasn't right for them anyway, because look at you. Look at you, Mr. and Mrs. King and Queen of Cups over here. Right? This is meant to be. So the family will figure it out and get over it. Don't worry about it. It doesn't mean you won't be accepted into their family. It doesn't mean that at all. It's just a way to recognize this person. That's all. Look, if you're a perfect fit for this person, their family's gonna accept and love you. Okay, but your person, needs to do some self-care, because I feel like that they were disappointed some way and somehow. And they might not be completely healed from it yet. They might be ready to move on, but they're not complete. They didn't completely heal. They didn't do all the work that they're supposed to. So they still have some more work. They still need to be gentle and kind with themselves and realize that whatever happened for their highest good. It wasn't their fault. So again, it's just something for you to recognize in your person. That's all. Admit your vulnerabilities. All right, this makes sense to me. Okay, so your person feels like, well, first of all, they are vulnerable. We all are. But they're not somebody who wants to show it. They're like that tough guy, or that badass girl. They're not going to admit their weaknesses, right? They're not going to admit that they're vulnerable right now, because they're passionate and loving life, and they don't want you to know that they might be hurting inside. So this card is just saying, look, we all go through some hurt. We all go through some trauma in our lives, and we need to love ourselves and be fair to ourselves and admit, at least to ourselves, that we have some healing to do. But okay, so basically your person is somebody who does generally take care of them around them. They do like that for the good of the community, for the good of their family. They do maybe sacrifice some of their own happiness sometimes for the good of the community, which isn't always bad, but they can't do that all the time. They have to take care of themselves. They have to put themselves first too. So I feel like your person is learning to find that balance. I feel like your person's very curious. They want to know things. They're the type of person who needs to know. And I feel like they're going to be very curious about you. They're going to ask you a lot of questions. So don't get off put by that. Look, they're learning how to ground. Yeah. So I feel like their healing has started. They're learning how to ground. They're learning how to ground their energy so that they're living in the here and now. They're not living in the future. They're not living in the past. They're figuring out what they want, what's going to make them happy, and they're going to go after it. So that's good, because it feels like your person's starting to heal. Passion. Okay, it's so funny how the cards sync up with each other. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. They're the King and Queen of Wands. There's gonna be so much passion between you two of you. And like I said, just be careful it doesn't burn out too quickly, beautiful. Let's get a zodiac sign. We have Capricorn. All right, so your person could be a Capricorn. And if not, it's somewhere in their chart, I'm sure, or they take on those Capricorn characteristics. And Capricorns are natural leaders. They are Nine of Pentacles. They like to make their own money. They like the finer things in life. You know, they're business oriented. So it does make sense. Absolutely makes sense if they could have those traits or they are a Capricorn. So let's pull a month here. We have July. All right, so this person could come into your life in July or 7. Okay, so 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days. Hopefully not 7 years, but 7 is also could play a factor in that July. So either you can meet them in July or one of the 7s, okay? Let's get an Akashic Record card for your advice. Let's see what comes out. On track. All right, so I feel like you guys are both on track. I mean, this is your advice, pile 2, but you are on track to meet this person. You are on, this person is the right track for you. You're on the right path. You're getting on the right train. Don't doubt it. Don't hesitate. This person's amazing for you. They are a perfect fit. They really are. And this is going to be a very happy union. I'm very excited for you, pile 2. Let's pull you some charms. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got the shooting star. This comes out a lot, but I love it. So they're a wish come true for you. And there's going to be a lot of love here. Big love, big heart, big love. They could have gone through a change, a little mini transformation. But not to worry, this is a soulmate. Okay? And you are going in the right direction. This is the Wheel of Fortune for me. So this is saying that luck is on your side. Things are going to work out. They might have to tie up some loose ends, right? They might have to do some self-care first. But again, I don't think that's going to take too long. Learn. There's something about the ruler. Measuring up. Measuring up. What are they measuring up to? They're going to measure up to your standards and what you want. They're definitely going to be there for you. Let's see what else. We got Explore and Miracle, the last 2. So, you might feel like it's a miracle that you found your person. I don't know why that came up. Because, look, we all have a person out there. It's how we allow them to come in. But, yeah, and explore. You got, this person might like to travel. This person might like to explore things. They're curious. So that makes sense to me, right? They're curious. So they like to explore different reasonings, different definitions. Not definitions. I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the word that I want to say, but they're curious. So they're that type of person that just likes to explore things, explore their options. No, not explore their options. I don't know. It'll come to me in the middle of the next reading, I'm sure. But anyway, that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hoped it was helpful. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that really does help me. Makes me very grateful. Thank you so much. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the purple arrow, then this is going to be your reading. Let me grab you some angel numbers. All right, what do we got here? 5, 4, 1. Oh, 5421 is your angel number. Gonna put you on pause so I can write it down. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what comes out. We have the Magician, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, could be marriage. Well, duh, this is your future spouse. 10 of Cups, yes, you're going to be happy. And the Knight of Swords, yep, this person come in, sweep you off your feet with that charming, sweet talking words of his or hers. All right, let's see where this is going. We got the Magician. So the Magician is somebody who is spontaneous, skillful, creative, excellent reasoning skills, smooth talker. I did say that, right? Page of Cups is somebody who is, could be somebody younger than you. Somebody sensitive, but they have like a general, loving, warm personality. Somebody who could be shy. 4 of Wands, somebody who likes to have their friends around them. Somebody who likes to, you know, have parties or just like keeping in touch, you know. There's somebody who could hide their feelings, though. There's somebody who could, like when they're sad, they could just put on a fake smile and push through it. So just be careful of that. Not be careful of it, but just be aware of that when you're dealing with this person, because sometimes you got to ask some questions. Go a little deeper. 10 of Cups, that's happiness, right? So this person's generally good-natured, hardworking, successful. But again, like I feel like sometimes they compromise their inner peace. You know, they try to make others happy before themselves. So just keep an eye on, like I said, keep an eye on that, and kind of get to know them on a deeper level when you can tell that they're just faking it. Fake it to make it. I don't want to say that they're fake, because they're not fake in any way, but they don't want to make somebody else feel bad. So they're kind of like, yeah, I'm good with it, when they really hate the idea. That type of thing. So make sure you push this person a little bit. But I do feel like this person, when given the opportunity, they can make decisions. You know, they can make strong decisions, even if they, you know, when they realize that it doesn't, when you don't care that much whatever decision they make, they can say, okay, well then this is what I want. You know, if you don't really care, and then this is what I want, then they can do that. Does that make sense? I hope I'm describing it correctly. It's so hard because I'm clairsentient, so I feel things. All right, let's get some tea leaves. Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Broken bridge. Broken bridge, then you have the bridge. And then you have the bird. Okay. So this person probably went through some kind of a breakup. So their person either broke up with a person, or it could be like a business relationship. But they're the eagle. They're overcoming this obstacle, because look, now they're building a new bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So whatever ended for them, whatever broke, it's now fixed for them because they're doing things differently. So like I said, it could be a relationship that they, somebody they broke up with. And now they're finding you, and building this new life for themselves. Waiting for news. So if it was a person they broke up with, it could be they're waiting for their divorce papers. They're waiting for news or a packet or a letter. So they could be waiting for something that they have to sign. Same with business though. Same thing. I kind of feel like this news that they're waiting for has to do with this. But they've already started building their new bridge. So don't worry about it. They're happy. They're getting their 10 of Cups. They're that type of person. They're determined to get it. They're determined to overcome their obstacles. They might be a little shy and hesitant, but they're the magician. They make things happen. Just quietly. Or on the down low, if that makes any sense. All right, we got join in. Okay, so your person is shy. They don't join in that much. And Spirit's urging them to do that. And maybe you can help them do that. Keep your commitments. Yeah, see, this is a person who flakes a little bit. Sometimes somebody will invite them to do something, like go to a party or something, and they say they're coming, and then at the last minute they get shy or anxious and they don't do it. So this is somebody that has to learn to come out of their shell a little bit. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. See, I think that this person, this makes so much sense if I can describe it correctly. This person lets people take advantage of them because they don't, like, they keep their happiness, like they put others first, right? So they're kind of shy. They don't speak their truth. They don't speak up for themselves sometimes. Sometimes they just allow other people to take advantage of them because they don't want to make waves. So this person, the Spirit's saying that this person needs to set clear boundaries. They need to say, no, I don't want to do that. This is what I would like to do. They need to speak the truth, stick up for themselves. And that could be why they don't keep their commitments, because it's something that they weren't happy about doing in the first place. So Spirit wants them to join in more. They want them to come out of their shell, but they also want them to speak up, clear that throat chakra, speak up for themselves, stick up for what they want. Let life be fair for them too. Exercise. All right, so Spirit's urging your person to move. They want them to move. They want them, they're telling them that exercise will give them more energy. Maybe your person is really upset over this. Maybe they're depressed over this. But they're going to overcome it. So maybe that's why they're, not really moving right now. Firstly, beginning a new cycle. Okay, that's good news. So they're coming out of it. They are beginning a new cycle. They will start to be successful again, because the cycle has ended for them. And with the broken bridge, it's probably fantastic that this new cycle is starting. That probably was the end, and now there's something new coming in for them. This could be the one. So this is probably your person. Well, Duh, this is your future spouse. So this is the one. And maybe you already know who they are, right? Maybe what I'm describing you can picture this person in your head. So that could be the one for you. So you might want to like take some steps towards that person if you do know who they are. All right, let's pull zodiac. Full zodiac sign. Oh, I'm dropping. Cancer. Cancer. Oh, if this person's sensitive and shy, kind of makes sense. Cancers tend to be sensitive. I don't know if they're shy, but they are sensitive. All right, your month is May. So you're either going to meet this person in May or the number 5. 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 days from now. That's could be important too. So May's just right around the corner, which is amazing. All right, let's get an Akashic Record card. Might have to read from the book, not sure. Let's see. I've been doing pretty good with them. Spring, autumn, 4 forces. Spring is about something blooming, something being planted, coming to life, entering a time of planting and active preparation. This could be a very creative period for you. Take action in creative projects or work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. So they're saying plant your seeds. Plant your seeds now with this person because it could bloom into something amazing later. All right, let's get you some charms. Beach. Yeah, I'm not feeling knowledge from this one. I'm feeling the beach. So, maybe you need to take a walk on the beach. Maybe that's where you're going to run into this person. I don't know, but you guys are going to be living the good life once you guys get together because it's going to be a home run for the two of you. Luck is definitely on your side, and there could be a new baby involved. So you guys could have kids together. They definitely want you to explore. I'm feeling explore with this exercise. So I think that you guys might meet somebody outside somehow. Or at the gym, but I'm feeling more outside with this shell here. More nature, more exploring. Maybe you're going on hiking and you're exploring hiking trails, or I don't know, walking through ruins or something. I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up from this explore. Your last charm is the gingerbread woman, and I was sitting here just trying to figure out what that means to me. I usually say something about Christmas time, but it could be that your person likes to bake. Or at least your person loves cookies. Cookies could be their favorite dessert. I'm really not getting much from that other than that. So, anyway, pile 3, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of this. Give the video a like for me. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me so much. And I'm so grateful to you guys for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. You chose the pink arrow. This is your reading. Let me grab you some angel numbers. All right, we have 9, 3, 5, 7. Okay, 9, 3, 5, 7 is your angel number. I'm just going to write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, pile 4, let's get your cards. We have the Star. Well, that's pretty good. Justice, the Lovers, the Moon. Look at all these majors. And the Queen of Pentacles. Your person, look at all these majors. You got 4 majors. I really feel like this is the absolute right person for you with these majors. That's important energy here. This is really strong energy. And they're emphasizing that this is your person. This is definitely your person. So let's see, with the Star, your person is probably artistic or just has a natural talent for something, natural ability. Justice tells me that this person is a fair person. This person likes things to be fair. They like things to be balanced. They like things... They're probably practical, you know. They could be, I feel like they're romantic. I feel like they're very romantic at heart, especially with the Lovers here. The Lover says that they're passionate and sensual. They might have a decision to make. A Lover sometimes indicate a decision. With the Moon here, like, they might not know how to make that decision. The Moon tells me your person could be a daydreamer. But they are definitely desiring change. So I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I kind of feel like your person's been single for a while. And they're ready for a relationship. They might have their walls up though. They're ready, but they want the right person. It feels like they're waiting for the right person with Justice. Like, they want things to be fair. Like, I think that their relationships haven't been fair in the past. And maybe that's why there's a decision. I'm not sure. But your person is the Queen of Pentacles. So that means this is somebody who could take care of themselves. But they're very loving and loyal and practical and reliable and successful. Right? This is somebody who's very capable. And maybe that's why they've been single for a while, because they can take care of themselves, but they want somebody. They're very romantic and very sensual, passionate, but yet they don't want anybody who's not right for them anymore. I think that they've been through that, done that, and they're waiting for the right person. They're waiting for you. Pile 4, they're waiting for you. So go get them. Go get them. Dog, advice from a friend. All right, so real quick, I'm going to tell you what popped in my head with this one. It's crazy, but I feel like the advice from their friend is to stop worrying, to just go out and have fun. Like, I think their friend, whoever's giving them this advice, is like, just go out with them. Even if you don't think they're right for you, just go out, have fun. Just have fun. I think that's what, I don't know why that's the advice, but they're like, no, I'm waiting for my person. I want my person. I don't know why I got that in my head, but they're going to get their happiness. They're going to get you. You're coming in for them. Or your paths are going to cross somehow. Right now they're focusing on their finances. They're just focusing on being the Queen of Pentacles, taking care of themselves. But change in their life. They're wanting this change. They're wanting somebody. And the change is going to happen because you're going to come in, or you're going to cross their path somehow, some way. But you're coming, and the change is coming, and they know this. I think that they know this. That's why they've waited so long for you. All right, what else we got here? Spiritual growth. This is why your person is intuitive. Your person could be psychic. Your person has gone through some spiritual growth, And they know what they want. Oh, that's a scratch. They know that they don't want to play games anymore with anybody who isn't right with them. They don't want to waste their time. They want the right person because they've gone through this change, right? And their walls are up, but they're ready for love. They are. They hopefully they give you a chance. It doesn't take too long. I mean, obviously it's your future spouse, so they will, but it feels like they need to let their walls down. I definitely feel like your person's intuitive. I definitely feel like your person is psychic in some way. They need to listen. They need to quiet their mind and listen. They need more fun. So I think their friend's giving them the right advice. They need a good laugh. I do. I feel like this person has been single for a while and they're just sad about that, but you know, just doing what they got to do. They're surviving. They're taking care of things themselves. They're being independent. But they need to have some more fun. They need to open themselves up a little bit more. Be open to love. Listen to their friends. These parrots. That's so funny. They need to have more fun. They do. They need to listen to their friends and have more fun. And maybe that's when you'll come in. Oh, but see, they're very loving. Love flows through you and to you. They are very loving. They're the lovers and the star. They are romantic and they are loving and they want love. So once you find them or they find you, it's just going to flow. It's going to be it's just going to be perfect. It's just going to be amazing. It's really going to flow. Because it's safe for them to love, and they have to just realize that. They just have to be open. Like I said, they might be afraid to love you, but they will. They will. You're their future spouse, so they will. All right, let me pull a zodiac. Your person could be a Virgo, and that makes so much sense for what I was saying. It makes so much sense. Their walls are probably up. Right? They need to have more fun. Virgos are the Queen of Pentacles most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. They do take care of themselves. They don't like asking people for help. So, oh, that's so funny. But if they're not a Virgo, could just have Virgo in their chart. Or they could take on some of those characteristics. Let's get a month. Let's see what month. September. Oh, and that's a Virgo month. So, either that's just saying that's when their birthday is, because they're a Virgo, or you're going to meet them in September, or the 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 days. You could be meeting them. Let's get an Akashic Records card as your final card. Let's see what card comes out. Muse. So, I did say your person's artistic or has a natural talent. I feel like you're going to be their muse. I feel like you're going to get them to open up and just be so loving and so sensual, so romantic. The love is just going to flow between the two of you. It's just going to flow. And you're going to be their muse. You're going to bring that out in them. You're going to bring out that sensual side, that very romantic side. They're going to want to do things for you, and you're going to want to do things for them in a romantic type of way. This feels so good. I just see dancing in the moonlight. Like I see romantic dinners and in exotic places. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I do. I feel like this is just going to be the romance of a lifetime. You guys are going to be so happy together. I can't wait for you guys to meet each other. This is amazing. Let's get you some charms. Okay. Yeah. Phoenix rising from the ashes really does make sense for this person. Your person has their walls up and they've probably have been hurt before. They're stronger now. They're stronger and wiser and more powerful, and they are just the phoenix, and they're your person. I'm so happy for you, pile 4. They might hold on to things a little too tightly. You might have to loosen them up a little bit. You know, they're a Virgo. It kind of makes sense a little bit. Then they could hold on to things a little too tightly. So you're going to teach them to let go. Look, and you guys are going to dance in the moonlight. I said that. I'm so excited. And have dinners in exotic places, right? The beaches. You're going to... Oh my goodness, you guys are going to tie the knot. We knew that, but that's just so amazing to me. I'm so happy for you, pile 4. I feel like your person has gone through a change. Your person has gone through some kind of a transformation. They've had spiritual growth, so they know what they want, right? Now they have to do they're practical, so they got to loosen up a little bit and let that fun, wild side come in a little bit, and they feel like you're going to help them do that. This is amazing. Pile 4, I'm so excited for you. This is a good match. Give the video a like for me, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me so very much. And I thank you so much for that. And until next time, love and light.